Yo, we live, chat. We live, chat.
What kind of God said, look, no brown? You ain't got no brown?
Nah, I don't think I got no brown.
No green, dude. It depends type of weed you roll. Green.
Man, them green smoke God.
Nah, it's the brown. I fuck with the brown, though.
Man, the green the best.
Nah.
The green are the
The
best.
green is the best if you smoke the flavor weed.
Man, you can smoke
If
any
you
weed.
smoke dry weed in them green joints, it's like you smoking regular, bro.
You just too weed.
What you talking about?
You just too weed Bible for me.
I've been smoking longer than you.
Duh, that's what I'm saying.
I know the difference.
Man, I know different too. Them bitches smoke any weed.
You acting like go-go right now.
Any weed.
Still moving,
I just told you I'm lying. I know you been screaming saying I'm lying. Start this shit, nigga.
Bad pussy
The biggest bat pussy hair. We lied, chat.
Bad pussy hair.
Don't worry about Boot, man. Y'all know how he get.
Nah, don't worry about
When we lie, he like to get it. Yeah, he like. Anyway, look at Shay. Look at Shay. Look at Shay. Who wanna play? Who wanna play? Meat, you wanna play Meat?
Yeah, I guess.
He said he wanna play, man.
Who?
Big Meat. I gotta get an update. Uh-oh. Little update.
Don't tell me Drew back.
Hey.
Uncle Drew.
Oh, Uncle.
He is back.
Nah, he ain't come back next year.
No, he is supposed to come
I
back.
see coming back.
Nah,
He
cuz.
supposed to come back.
Next year.
Yeah, you right.
Next year,
Well,
fool.
already next year.
But
Don't
you
say
gotta.
that shit like he coming back.
Cuz,
in
but
27.
you gotta understand, cuz they put anything on social media, cuz. The joystick. They put anything on.
Ah, he right there. Better game.
They put anything on social media, fam. So he ain't come back next year.
Shit, nigga, duh. Next year is 2 in a month. Couple days.
I'm just letting y'all know.
Huh?
It might be the middle of next year, my nigga. Middle of January or some shit.
No. That's a flood.
Oh, there you.
I got Big Meat on the screen, chat.
Yeah.
Where y'all at?
Got spur.
Huh? I got a 3-6, but I ain't got no 5. Give me one though.
360.
I got classics.
I got 360. Nigga, I scream every day. I'm just playing, not every day. But yeah, 360 go crazy. We doing team up. And we still play team up online. No cap. Facts.
Can't believe these niggas full my ticket. Broke ass.
See. Leave. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they need to take that damn turf up. Y'all, that turf steady fucking people up, man.
Oh, Jim.
Mm.
GPM Chief Flow Part 3 is on the way. I'm putting it all in one.
Well, don't tell me niggas they do it. Fuck time up.
It's in the mix. I got my words and shit.
These 50 singles on the way, nigga.
I don't know, so I ain't know what to call it, GPM Part 2 or call it
What the
Chief
fuck
Flow
is
Part 3.
GPM though?
Good pussy, motherfucker.
Ah, surely a good pussy motherfucker. Surely.
A secret hit.
I heard it loud though. Man.
You get this shit.
You get them?
No, you can't.
Put this on the book right quick. So let's put on the book. I need to delete that line. Nah, that I did on Facebook. Yeah, I went live. You know, I go live every month. Or every red moon or some shit. The rarest one. Huh? Huh? Oh, hell no. Bro, I'm finna throw shit in the trash right now. Throw shit in the trash right now. You know them niggas on there coming with. He know he be the loud one on the line, no cap.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Hello out there. And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. They've got Johnson. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in at the 4 slot.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Back to Murray. Outside Watson. Jokic up top. Johnson on the wing. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket on the night.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. With a good chunk of the season on the books, Richard. Are you keeping an eye on the trade deadline coming up?
Yeah, it's not too far away to start throwing some of those ideas into the good old trade machine. But I'd like to be respectful to the players and not speculate too much. There's a lot more involved than just moving players.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Vassell against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they need.
The three from Barnes. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're all in. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And it's Fox missing. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Barnes. This one for 3. And it's Fox missing. Nuggets trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. Who poked away.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
The screen game.
And here's a look at some numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox over here, he is sweet.
.114 left in the first quarter here. Murray against Fox. Outside Hardaway. Outside Murray. Here's Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Fox. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Outside Barnes. Out to Fox. San Antonio moving the ball around. LaSalle can't get it to go. The Nuggets trail. On the wing, Murray. No one near him. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Counted from distance.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Stolen by Castle. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8.
What?
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
This shit go up.
I mean, it really ain't easy. It just, I mean, they saying it easy because they play the game a lot. You know what I'm saying? It really ain't easy, especially playing defense.
And that's not a knock. You never stop learning in this league. Vassell, his potential, it's exciting. Murray passes to Jokic.
Hey, that Mario.
None of that shit.
We're going to get an N1 though. We're going to get an N1 for sure.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. First trip to the free throw line for him.
Damn.
And Jokic no good on that one. And you think about Jokic, center game. He's pioneer for him. A one of a kind. Oh, one of a
Bring him out. Get him out of here.
And historically, very few centers.
Big Watson. Damn. He's a weed. You don't like Cam Johnson? I feel like Cam Johnson. They shouldn't have Lego in PJ, man.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 2. In this game, they host the Magic. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
As long as I beat the fuck out of Jared.
Basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home. Something that's more important than basketball. Right?
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score. Fox with speed. Pass to Wembanyama. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. 4th, the Nuggets. The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assists. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from 14. Watson with a rebound.
Nah, I saw you with a blunt, that ain't crazy, kid.
Jokic. Going to work inside. They're playing great team basketball. Good movement and short, crisp passing. RJ
You know what I'm saying out here.
Surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Good.
Victor, a lot of new fans come on board. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Murray is doubled. Hardaway, the pass to Johnson.
Cam Johnson, bro. Hey, that nigga's tough.
Back to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Johnson. Fox, the pass to Vassell. 3 from Barnes. Hardaway grabs the board. It's tough to get over in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize. Here's Wembanyama.
Come on, yo. I gotta turn the ball over. Yes, stop turning the damn ball over.
Murray is doubled.
Ooh, me.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Cam Johnson.
It seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Shit, I was doing last night.
This guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's
Oh
Watson.
my goodness.
This is the three.
That window was so tight. Yeah.
On the way to the cell. Covered by Johnson.
Oh my goodness, boo man.
Here's Wembanyama. It's on the clock. And the goes right Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down.
Come on, Murray.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Yeah, the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. San Antonio on top, up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
He don't play. I told you.
I ain't saying I'm not playing.
I think he play Call of Duty a lot.
You're not. Stop.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big time home court advantage.
And a lot going on around the league as
That right now, cuz?
let's take a look. The Cleveland Cavaliers right now trailing the Bulls out in Chicago. Trouble for them. They're down
Blew my
11
ticket.
before.
They blew my shit too.
And
Hey,
thanks for stopping by.
No, I went to
Well, head
Timberwolves
back
because
out to
Timberwolves hot. Playing Greedy. Yes, they is. The Cavaliers playing
Timberwolves
Greedy.
playing the Grizzlies. Huh? Bulls playing the
After a fairly decent first
It was side to side.
Yeah, nah, both. They were right. Nigga, the Grizzlies playing Timberwolves, the Bulls playing the Cavaliers.
No, cuz.
Yeah, they just had that. That's crazy how they had it on y'all. Y'all don't have it.
Weird as hell.
My cousin said that they playing the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Wembanyama in at center.
So the Cavs beat the Bulls.
Yeah, nigga, the Bulls win. And the Grizzlies beat the Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, they would have blown my
I think
shit.
Ja Morant playing now.
Yeah, he is.
Because he was questioned to play on my team.
Oh, so are you back here?
Yeah. Hey, no, this is so fun.
He has a good head on his shoulders. Hurry with it. Fox picks him up.
Defense.
Murray going to work inside.
Got his man all tangled up. Serious crossover.
Wembanyama comes in. Here's Barnes. Oh, left side. Castle for 3. He can't get down to the ball. Nuggets trail by 6. Johnson on the wing. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, stop that.
Don't put that left hand demon in, man. Don't put that left hand demon in.
90 seconds into the second half now.
Oh, dude, really gonna be like that. They playing. You need to be at the guard.
Second half, and then only getting one of the last 4 shots to fall. And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer.
I thought you finna throw this
Wow, this shit late, bro. I'm thinking he hard. My Bulls. This shit got me delayed. Like, wow.
Watson's got 4 rebounds now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively.
I'm not trying to shoot
Really use a basket.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Like Jokic said, so winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing.
Don't do it, Meech.
I know. I've been prison.
Thank you.
He had the right idea.
Huh?
They show who is the most active defensive.
Ah, yeah. He crazy as hell, boy. Damn, boy, you just put me on, boy. Yeah, fuck with me. Fuck with me.
You gotta sit there and just
Come on. Come on.
Hey, that's some lazy ass
Hey,
shit.
dog. He said it, dog.
That's some lazy shit, though.
Oh, yeah, that's some lazy shit, but fuck me.
Coast Code.
But
Coast Code ain't paying that big. Nigga 7 feet on bro.
I'm actually. Oh, shit. I'm just saying, I'm doing something.
In the third quarter, with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, pass to Jokic.
Shout out to black people.
Back to Watson.
I popped that dead.
Wembanyama's got 13.
Feel that shit, fool. Like, yeah.
Feel this shit.
Bruh.
Shoot that bitch, dude.
San Antonio Spurs finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And their defense has stood.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter.
Sweep them on through there. Sweep them on through there. Dylan. Left hand D, man.
And it's Hardaway in at the 2-guard spot. Jokic finds Murray.
Dylan. I need to go and sign his brother, fool. Ron really going crazy in the G League. He need a shot.
Hey!
Pass against Hardaway. Here's Jokic.
She should have hit 7 feet. Try that shit.
Chance effort.
I'm not trying to do that. He did this.
That's the book.
Cam from the grab.
Bro, come on. He beat.
Charge. Hardaway.
Doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these players.
Kyle Stan. Kyle Stan, man.
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
Oh,
At least we have the option
God.
to take a
He
second
was
look.
still moving.
No, he stopped just in time.
Burn, D.
They've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still lead.
Jackie Wappers unmasked.
Holmes, he checked in for Denver.
I could have that.
Out of the force.
Over the last 3 days.
Yeah,
Dude.
Jimmy.
Oh, good. I think I have to dance for the little cat. You know what I'm saying? This shit on flow. Where y'all want to go?
Watching Murray go right towards the rim.
Them niggas get paid down there $2,000 for dance.
Up close and personal view of that slam.
That ass guy.
San Antonio leading by 8.
Two man for a quarter, two.
Here's Ball.
Shit, that what they doing?
Followed by Hardaway.
Me wipe the floor. I've been tired of it. Shit. Boy, shit. Mama said H2O. Good for you.
That's what he talking.
Goddamn whistle blow your ass on
Got me
the
out
floor.
on floor.
Hell nah.
Here's Jokic.
Let me hit me a couple juke moves and get on out the way. Give me some popcorn. Oh my fucking God, my nigga. You ain't shot no damn green, fool.
If you need to balance your button pass.
No good from 3.
You in that damn R1 every time.
Large inside. From deep.
home.
He might have told himself
Man,
out
I'm
for
good.
himself.
She just can't get you rookie.
Yeah, I know.
That not campus. He missing with me. God, if he was shooting, I would have been like, this shit I
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Ted.
The ball will be against the Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the
Get to
game.
right hand pop, right hand pop, right hand pop. Right
Wembanyama.
Oh my.
Oh, no good. Nuggets trail by 8. Oh, touches it off the glass. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Oh.
He drives in.
Oh.
And he just outside.
Oh.
Even late in the game. Well, they're up big. You want to be great now. Jimmy had that killer instinct.
Good.
The bucket is good. And we
It
know
went
that
off.
he can get it done in these big moments.
Yeah, the value
I mean,
went off.
he can be just fearless. Wembanyama, baby hook.
Yeah, I got that.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game. Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense will work with him. Morphing from second round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Against them right now.
Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And so it's San Antonio with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA.
So,
That's what it is.
he got 6.
Hey, they down there can beat the thumb on their bit, though.
Yeah, they can beat the tongue. He dropped
Me.
Gordon on his ass. Shaq. Well, no shit.
Aaron Gordon?
I'm saying, what you got? Who you gonna put on? Who you gonna
On
put on?
Nuggets? I try Peyton Watson.
What's y'all about to be hurt?
I try maybe Cam.
AK-47.
Yeah.
Ice
Man, you fuck
Okay,
that nigga right there, huh?
Ain't no ice in
Man,
there.
that nigga saved
Who,
us a
man?
couple of times,
Huh?
man.
Ice
I broke the eye track trying to get the shit out.
So you play with Milwaukee?
I was trying to see you bother with.
Damn, my head ain't got AR, man. I'm probably gonna throw AR.
They were all finna
That nigga said AK-47. I'm trying to see what the hell you talking. You talking about AR-15?
Yeah. I said Gary Blue
You know the hell you did. Somebody got that name.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy this shit tomorrow.
That Andre Karolinko.
Wait, 2K.
Yeah.
What? You gonna play?
Once I buy, I'm gonna play.
You gonna get on par?
Yeah, you gonna help me with do. I gotta buy that in, buy me.
I can't wait to try you on.
They said Coop flag that nigga.
Yeah.
I'm
Flag in that
Them man went
nigga.
crazy.
But guess what? That nigga, his teammate, Knipple,
Yeah.
dog. They got Coop #1, but I feel like
Who you going
Knipple
with?
should be #1. No cap. He really putting up numbers for real. 29, 35 a game. need to be on that plane. Yeah, that's some shit. Get my little $100 shit.
Bro, what you telling me?
Colgate. You talking about Joshua Colgate?
My team?
Yeah. What? Who?
How you talking about him?
Somebody was playing him. What the fuck? Jeremy. Yeah, you had Reed Shepherd.
Fuck dude, JD.
Yeah. Probably Holiday and Green get them out of there.
That nigga cheap.
Oh, me that nigga cheap.
Nah, Kevin Durant, tall, he not shoot, so I need to do that. I got defense and shooters coming in.
He needs to cheat. Shit, you got KD.
Yeah, that's it. And he
got
got
to cheat.
And
The shit Jeremy was doing with him, I was like, okay. You got it. He was green like that hoe too.
So we coach. So we coach. Yeah, just saying now we coach. Let me know. I said we look up coach. Okay, talk to him. Shit. You might be ready for that. I'm gonna talk my shit. And cuz, don't get quiet on me, nigga.
Nah, hell nah.
Please don't get quiet on me.
About that, what I be wanting them to do.
Yeah, don't get quiet on me when you try losing. Jim, huh? Please don't pull no bug on me.
I do what I do anyway.
Please don't get quiet when you get that ass spanked. No homo. Fire, dude. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude.
Once I get in the rhythm,
I'm gonna talk shit on Madden though.
I ain't gonna talk shit on Madden.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks.
Cause I know what I'm doing when they're mad. Yeah, the bear deadly.
What is it? You ain't gotta worry about that. You ain't time and shit.
I can't wait to play
This midweek NBA. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Luka Doncic.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hasn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. Of course, we've got lots of games left, but it's already been a very interesting season so far.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I've especially enjoyed seeing the rookies get settled in. I mean, that's always something that I kind of prioritize in my observations. Just watching how these guys adjust to the pro game is always pretty fascinating to me.
Doncic, no good. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
He had a nice open look right there.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow, he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not all-star stuff, I don't know what is.
Good on the shot. KD's got 6.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the hoop, and then Durant with the jam.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Durant with the steal, and here they go. Here's Smith. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Thompson passes to Shepard, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jake LaRavier's checked in for Hachimura. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter of the game. Durant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. He's off on that one.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ayton is screen on Thompson. James, the pass to Ayton. The rebound by KD. Rockets leading by 6. Pass to Shepard. The Rockets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Now Şengün. He's covered by Ayton. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. The kick out to LeBron. Here's LaRavia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Durant deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Good if it goes. And so the first quarter is in the books. Rockets lead by 6. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Hey, he got the right stuff now. You gotta let him go. You heard that nigga say, let me go. Good. I think he did nigga John shut me off.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Houston?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Thompson is out there with Shepard, and it's KD in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Out to Doncic. From deep three-point land, Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets leading by 6. Durant finding the lane.
Just a natural-born scorer. Kevin Durant is especially elusive and skilled at converting on the drive.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches.
Mercy, mercy me. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected cam.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Oh, good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first half of the game.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Rockets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually the star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Here's Doncic. The layup missed.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the officials call for a 3-second violation. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
It's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And Thompson kicks to Smith. From outside, off the mark. Lakers trail by 13. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Şengün, no good. Lakers shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
That'll do it for the first half. Houston on top, up 11. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
Slashing, scoring, and close. This is my kind of game. I like the grit they're playing with right now.
Yeah, they're playing really smart.
And next up, a look at the... Thanks for spending half...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running...
He ain't using it right. It ain't whack. He ain't using it right. If I got that line up, I'm gonna go crazy.
Filed on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Gabe Vincent is out there with Doncic. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Lakers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Durant raising up.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Doncic against Thompson. Got it in the Houston lead to get down to 11 on the bucket from Doncic.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. That's short off the rim.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Shoots it. It's good from Shepard on the assist by Durant. Shepard's got the lead up to 13 now for Houston. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Kevin?
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. And they double up Doncic. The tray. The 3-ball from Doncic.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first. The defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make him pay when he's open.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And they double up Doncic. Hachimura. And it's sent back by PD. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit. Ayton dishes to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
The 3 from KD. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And they double up Doncic. Vincent the pass to Hachimura. Here goes Doncic. Count the basket. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Smith. Back to KD. Smith with a screen on Doncic. Lock at 6. Smith pitch to Şengün.
And that's terrific D by Hachimura. He's shown he has the strength and length to match up against almost anyone.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point.
Good.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is up there with Shepard. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Vincent. And it's off from 3-point range. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Durant kicks to Thompson. Pass to Shepard. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
James outside.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. KD on the wing. James defending. Now Smith fires the 3, buries the deep ball.
And that's back-to-back threes. The lead just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now here's Doncic from deep. There's the answer from Doncic.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you three. The revenge trip.
And Durant, here we go. Puts it right back up and in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now Hachimura. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Lock it 2. Doncic. Launches it. No good there. Rockets leading by 11. Outside, Smith. Doncic there for the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Spins. 1:10 left in the game.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, so LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Houston.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort, a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, only get to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Shut up!
Drained from outside.
Shut up! I told you. I found that late.
It's stolen by Hachimura.
Shut up! I'm saying
So we see Houston taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they.
I'm gonna get you that time, man.
I'm after you.
I'm gonna get you there for sure.
Very cool.
Playing with Jay.
Yeah, I gotta go and get 26.
Nah.
Luke, wow.
We did.
Wow. You know how long I've been playing 2K? I've been playing the 360. I'm thinking you goddamn need.
I play like you though.
Yeah, you know. Shit like that, yeah. I ain't going for that. You read it up? I had that book.
Who y'all tired of seeing me play these shows? Who y'all want to see me play with Chet? See what Chet's saying. What y'all want me to do, Chet? One of you want me to play with.
They ain't talking.
You want me to play with Bragging? Two on the play with me.
Oh, what you did, man. Yeah. Sky ass up,
Up next, the Rockets taking on the Pistons. For the Rockets, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They'll have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of the Titans. Pistons, Rockets, and we'll be right back after this. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Detroit, they love where they stand right now. First place.
Right now for Detroit, I think they're the team you dread having to play. I mean, they've been performing at just about their best in every game so far this season.
Well, if you're able to strike fear into your opponent before even stepping on the floor, you're doing something right.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Harris and Duran together in the middle. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Thompson in at the 3. And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the small forward position. Here's Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The top pick in his draft, Cade Cunningham, was brought in to turn the Pistons around, Coach.
Well, absolutely, B.A., but people got frustrated that it didn't happen right away. But after some good personal years, but not so good for the team, B.A., Cade led the Pistons to the playoffs last year. Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from
drills it from deep.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD is deadly from the corner.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Cunningham. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Pass to Harris. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Durant will bring it up for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Durant against Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. Harris, a screen on Thompson. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Now here's Duran. Shot clock at 5. Şengün with a double team. Duran finds Robinson. Connects from downtown.
Well, for his career, Duncan Robinson is about a 40% three-point shooter. So he's got a permanent green light.
Durant inside. Working on Thompson. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line. For one more. When it comes to this time of the season, Grant, what are teams most focused on?
Well, B.A., it's getting the defense in order. That's a priority. An offensive system can take some time to perfect, but a team has to sort out its defensive identity early.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Houston.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Durant, pass to Smith. Stolen by Thompson. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Durant against Thompson. And Durant with the big finish.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A., talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
Stewart, he's checked in for Robinson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the wing on the left. Durant inside, covered by Duren. Thompson passes to Okogie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shakes him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And just a prolific scorer. Defenders have no choice but to plaster themselves to KD.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Thompson in the post. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Thompson. Now here's Duren. Defended by Sengun. Duren, no good. The Rockets lead by 5. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, Stewart understands his role is to protect the rim, and he does a great job.
Harris. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And it's Thompson penetrating. Takes the 3. Rebound Detroit. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
And at the end of one, a closely contested... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
KD and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Josh Okogie is out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Sengun in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cunningham is doubled. Pass to Harris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
The grown man strength there from Harris, able to power his way for the finish.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Guys?
All right, thank you, Allie. Takes a 3. Okogie pulls down the board. The Rockets trail. Grant Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times. And he just gets the job done.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Kicks it out to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Cunningham, clear the deck.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Cunningham attacks for 3.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Cunningham against Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Duren, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Thompson, no good. The Pistons have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Cunningham with the ball. And it's Sengun picking him up. Cunningham passes to Harris. Detroit moving the ball around. And they doubled up Cunningham. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okogie on the wing. Smith outside. Durant looking around. Smith finds Durant. Okogie on the wing. 3 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Durant, no good. It's tipped. Şengün with a steal. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Houston leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
17. Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Oops.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves...
They look great on offense. The ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us.
And moving along, a metric for that first half. Love me some metrics. Checking out the top performer on each team.
When you have two players going at each other like this, it becomes a point of pride. That's when the sparks fly. That's when it gets interesting.
For us and for the fans watching. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And Detroit, let's look at who they've got. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Duren in at the center position. For 3, Smith. Detroit with a rebound. And here's Robinson. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Off target with the 3. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They lead by 1. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report. About a minute played here in the second half. Thompson, good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And that's 10 points for Amen Thompson.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Harris, a screen on Thompson. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, the Pistons missing. Houston leading by 3. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Robinson on the wing from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Robinson's got 6.
And they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Thompson with some nice D.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And that one drops.
Cunningham can spin his way out of a tornado. What a great handle.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Smith passes to Şengün. The kick to Durant.
Nice job by Harris using his 6'8" frame to contest the shot.
Now Cunningham. He's got 12. Thompson with a steal. On the wing, Durant. Houston working the ball around. Pass to Okogie. Thompson against Cunningham. Over to the left wing. Şengün passes to Durant. Just 3 to shoot. They double-team Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Out to Harris. Outside Robinson. Harris a screen for the lead. And Harris throws it down.
How about the pass right there by Robinson, showing once again that he's a total team player.
Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Harris passes to Durant. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Out to Thompson. Got it off in time. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
Whoa.
It's Houston. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Josh Okogie is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now. The Pistons trailing. Here's Cunningham. Thompson with a screen. And here's Harris outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Durant. Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 4.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Here's Smith. Shoots from 8. Yes, it's good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers? Taking advantage when given the extra opportunity.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Cunningham is doubled. Now Robinson. Clock at 6. Harris, a screen on Thompson. Now Harris. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
You see the basketball IQ Harris possessions on plays like this. He knows exactly where to get to after setting the screen.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Durant.
2 minutes.
Now Smith. Durant inside. Working on Durant. Off on the layup. Pistons trail by 4. Şengün with a steal. Here's Durant. And yes, sir. Hits the wide open James.
There's the quick release. KD remarkably fast with the basketball.
Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Robinson! The 3 ball is down!
Yeah, that was an important hoop from Robinson.
Smith with it, now guarded by Harris. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Now Durant. 5 to shoot. He launches. The triple drops.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
It's a one-on-one situation.
And man, does Thompson glide down the court with ease. Outstanding at finishing in transition.
Cade on the drive. Nope. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
It's off. Here's Duran. Asar Thompson. Oh, not what they're looking for. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Şengün.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy, and he knows how to get a call.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up by 9. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Here's Duran.
Oh, wow! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, he leaves no question.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
And so it's Houston winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, you had a great performance individually. What made the game look so easy for you?
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.
Call it back.
Man, I love my game. Hold a second.
It was nice ride to play with.
Who you got, Jay? I mean, Jay. You got them? Damn, they got their whole squad back.
See, Jordan Poole, I don't know if he on the bench or what, but I need Jordan Poole.
I went to the upgrade roster. They whole team ain't back. You see that shit there. You gotta let them know it's you, baby. She think that me. It's great. I'm gonna play with the cup things. Chicken. Chicken fried chicken.
Get it.
Free your ass off.
Get it.
Maybe you go pick these niggas.
Ain't got nothing to do with that.
Smooth out 2 teeth. One for 5. Nah. But they were beating them the whole game.
They came out with it.
But they was up 8 in the fourth quarter. The Spurs. 8 is a lot of points to be up in the fourth quarter. It's sad, ain't it, bro?
That's weird. That's Vegas.
Exactly. Come on, man.
But they said everybody that win the cup, you put out the first round. So you got put out first round. What's got put out first
Deep
round?
in the heart of Texas, San Antonio, the scene for the Knicks. As clutch as they come, Jalen Brunson planning to deliver another stellar performance as they prepare for their contest against the Spurs. Knicks, Spurs, up next on 2K Sports. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Jalen Brunson.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got Jalen Brunson. Robinson is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembanyama at the 5. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the 1 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see...
That's the joke.
Want to get his ass blowed out.
Really want to put my layup on him.
Come on, bro. You
The speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now, here is Robinson. Drills it from outside.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Fox against Brunson. Back to Fox. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Brunson. He had 25 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Misses the jumper.
It just seemed like they were out of sync and waited way too long.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Coach talked about avoiding bumping Brunson on drives. He told me sometimes Jalen moves into defenders, and you can almost pull the chair if you remove yourself. Let him slip his momentum in a direction without allowing him to revert to shooting. We think it can make a difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
Brunson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his 3. The Knicks trailing. Towns down low. Barnes on him. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Brunson with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Brunson gets it to go.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
It's Fox with the drive. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Towns with the defensive effort. Fires from the line, and still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Towns.
I don't know.
Maybe. Oh, it's...
You per or something, boo, man.
And at the 4 spot.
He said hit the
I know what he said.
And how about the burst?
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised.
Stance. And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, of course, it started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using
some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Brunson. 8 points for him. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Towns wide open. His three-pointers off the mark. Fox kicks to Barnes. Takes it inside. A three ball. De'Aaron Fox. And that's good. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And let's take a look at the numbers for Karl Anthony Towns. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking second in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And Greg with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award. The Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Brunson draws the double. Anunoby passes to Robinson. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Spurs. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their point.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Spurs leading by 7. He takes it in. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And that one's good. Brunson.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this.
You look at New York.
there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Knicks. Thank you for being with us.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Barnes operates at the 4 with Wembenyama at the 5. And it's Fox in at the 1. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Knicks trail by 8. And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, Doris?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem. Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembenyama. Barnes outside. And Wembenyama with the flush.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Outside for Robinson. Got a piece of it. Fox with the steal. For the finish. And it's Fox with the jam.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Brunson outside. Robinson passes to Brunson. From deep three-point territory, Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembenyama's got his 6th rebound on the night, and so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart, he's checked in for Robinson. And here's Harper from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Brunson outside. Harper with the steal. Bridges passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson outside. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
And here's Harper from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Brunson. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth, we've got Mikal Bridges. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Brunson in at point guard. Here's Johnson. Pass to Cornette. Over Bridges. Cornette can't get it to go. Knicks trail by 10. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Harper. Hart kicks to Anunoby. Here's Brunson from the arc. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
Showing the moves down low.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's Bridges. Here we've got Brunson. Down it goes for 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Brunson against Harper. Towns with the steal. Brunson outside. Now Towns. Beyond the arc. Towns with the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby right side. Outside Bridges. Jacks up a 3. Tries it yet again. And all the way in, and he gets it done.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
Puts the move on. It's in there.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
New York's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Towns. Oh! The dunk.
Needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Spurs leading by 4. Right side Harper. Leaves it in off the window.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Outside Bridges. Here's Brunson. Shoots the 3. And it misses.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Harper against Brunson. Oh, the shake. Oh! Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful.
If
it wasn't out of reach,
go. What's up, Jim?
Already, guys, those free throws turn the lights off.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here's San Antonio. And get the 3. And down goes the 3. And So it's San Antonio with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away.
I'm insane. Check my chest, too. I win with them next time. The bowl is who else I want to play with?
Hey,
We're good.
I did that.
Oh, man.
Something got on the what's it called? All done.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. A moment here to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And I think the grind of the season has caught up to him a little. You can see it in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a dive. He appears to be wearing down. Maybe he can get his legs back under him today.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. And it's Hero in at the 1. And for Orlando, Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. And it's De Silva in at the 3. Grant, having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Now here's Banchero. Kicks it out to Bain. Powell with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. He's off on the layup. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, at 6'10", 250, Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Now here's Hero. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. He takes it in, and he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Pass to Carter. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. The Heat knew they needed to add more shot creation, and this summer, they went out and got just that, acquiring Norman Powell, coming off an all-star caliber season with the Clippers, and doing so without giving up much draft capital in return, or even a starter. That has to be considered a home run for the Heat.
A great addition. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Wiggins outside. Outside Adebayo. Tipped away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Here's Carter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. And stolen by Suggs. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Powell brings a double. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
And stolen by Baines. And it's Orlando on the break. Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Suggs against Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
Suggs. Here's De Silva. Yep, that one goes.
And they're really working the paint now.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 9-point game. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
The drive by Powell, and Powell with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to De Silva. Outside Carter. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. Carter's got 5.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Powell at the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Adebayo and Ware together inside. And it's Hero in at the 1. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. Think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. PA, back to you.
Good priorities. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Here's Hero after the basket by Orlando. And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All right, that's 2 fouls. Not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Hero, no good. Magic leading by 12. The 3 from Suggs. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miami on D. Powell with a steal.
Perfect timing. Gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wiggins against Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Hero. No good off the glass.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, it seems like they spent about a decade in limbo.
That's so true, B.A. Once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Outside Bane. Orlando moving the ball around. Outside Carter. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Kicks it out to Bane from the arc. Orlando again missing. Heat trail by 10. And stolen by Suggs. And Hero comes to help. Pass to Bane. Powell with a steal. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen by Carter.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
Here's De Silva. Fires in the triple. De Silva's got 5.
And that's the best way to beat a double team. Find the open man.
Hero with it. And so it's the Orlando Magic in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
A look here now at the Magic. They've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Magic. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Suggs and Bain team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's De Silva in at the small forward position. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Well, the defense was solid right there, but that's just a missed opportunity at the rim.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his third foul so far. All right, Legs, when it comes to rim protection, other than Victor Wembanyama, who's at the top of your list?
Well, certainly his fellow countryman Rudy Gobert would be up there, but I also like guys like Jaren Jackson Jr. and Evan Mobley because I like guys who combine shot blocking with mobility on the perimeter.
Such an influx of great talent with size in the NBA right now.
Great list of young guys who can do both.
The three from Suggs. They get the rebound. Pass to De Silva. Carter with it. Now Wiggins defending. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Now Hero. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Banchero right side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
That's on Khalil Ware.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bataze's checked in for Carter. Howard comes in for De Silva. Richardson's checked in for Bain. And Black subbed in for Suggs. And with this Heat team resetting towards youth, some encouraging signs, Grant.
Yeah, Tyler Hero becoming an all-star. Their top pick, Khalil Ware, stepped in as a starter and produced. They'll need continued growth to get back to the top of the East.
Howard finds Bataze. Wiggins against Howard. Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bataze can't hit. Heat trail by 17. Adebayo passes to Hero. There's 1:34 left in the third. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Powell brings a double. And Banchero with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Bataze. From behind the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Hero for 3. And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Magic. Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. The layup off target. Heat trail by 17. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. To win the cold spell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range. And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The free throw drops for Banchero.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Black, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. The deep 3 from Hero. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And so it's the Orlando Magic ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. A big difference in shooting percentage. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth quarter. At the forward slots, it's Wiggins and Ban. Norman Powell out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Ware in at center. Heat trail by 18. Left side Adebayo. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Wiggins from long range. Orlando with the rebound. It's Banchero with the drive. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Black, and he goes in for the dunk.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Banchero just loves showing off his court vision.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Hero looking around. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Back to Bataze. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And in recent years, Legs, we're seeing a lot of young teams having success. Also, depth playing big dividends. What's changed?
Well, I think with today's up-tempo style, more players have to cover more ground. It just makes sense that younger, deeper teams are better equipped to handle all that wear and tear.
Young players seem to be more welcome, too, in the NBA culture.
No doubt. They're going to get an opportunity sooner.
Hero with the bucket.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Black outside. Oh, it's stolen away.
Orlando foul and Wilkinson. First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Timeout called, the Magic. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 4th quarter. And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Can't hit it. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paolo Banchero.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul.
From way back. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now let's take a look at our...
Nah, you gotta look it.
I'm making more shots than you, shit.
Good, just focus.
I ain't making no shots.
Nah, I think that bit better than that.
He just focused, that's all.
That nigga ain't
What you
shit.
want it in this again or man?
I would play mate.
See my skills, man.